Hello, Apple Mega Sin. It's been a while since I responded to one of your videos. I think you've been really busy. So, I want to jump into the one you talk about, G4TV. Wow. Does it suck now? Yes. Yes, it does. In fact, I actually did a video myself. It's not explaining more than you did, but to get it off my chest, it was the... Well, how can I put it in a way? It just sucks now. Yeah, that's the title of what I'm about to say. In fact, I did a video on there. You can check it out. It's just me just not ranting, but just putting out my emotion. What happened to this network? I mean, really? Seriously? Yeah, I remember what you were saying that, you know, that they might take out gaming literally. You know what? Just take out the whole network literally. G4 back then, back in the days, it used to be the shit. I mean, I used to... The first time I even watched it, a friend of mine asked me about it, and he's like, "You ever heard of this network called XPlay?" I look at him like straight up to him, like, "What are you talking about?" And he took me into his crib, and he showed me. He sit me down, and like, "You're gonna like this on the network." I said, "Yeah, sure." All gaming, 24 hours a day. I said, 24 hours a game gaming. You know, you heard the stuff, but you don't see it. So ever since then, I was amazed at how there was a network for gamers, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I was loving it. You know, I was loving Judgment Day, XPlay, Arena, you know, even Sappy Tech stuff. Anything had to do with wires, I was into it. It was one of the moments like, wow, they're really like focusing. Someone actually got off their ass and said, "Hey, you know what? We need a network for gamers." They didn't understand it. It was doing what? It was doing okay. We all seen the results. You know, it was good. We had like even XPlay. XPlay had to be one of them shows that the reviews was, you know, not pay off bias or anything like that. They really show the review. They even sometimes didn't care, like the game just sucks, you know. I mean, 2 out of 5, yeah, it sucks. But lately, it was changing. I didn't know at first because I know it's like even the first XPlay, they would have that chair, you know, that little gimpy set they had, the chair and the bars, and they would talk about the game. Then later on, they would be at the bar. Then almost end of the show, they'd be at the couch talking about some game or some mail back that some fan sent to them. You know, it'd be simple stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of simple. You know, kind of fun and kind of simple. They joke around there. They show little clips and like, yeah, I can get into it. But as I said, it had to do with probably XPlay because I know they were changing the set little bit by little bit to the I think by the 4th or 5th season. I'm not sure. They actually had globes on the ground. At first I'm thinking, okay, why you have globes? What happened to the old set? And I understand the old set was kind of like, you know, it was old set. You know, I can understand the couch and everything, but when you start doing these things, you threw me off. And yes, you true about Morgan Webb. I don't think she's a gamer. I swear to God, she talks a lot of trash. She's like, "Oh, I'm a gamer." I was like, "No, you're not." Even that song they did, the XPlay song. You know, I still saved it, but I remember it. And then they asked her, "She's a gamer?" No, she's not. I'm serious. I know a lot of girls who don't act like this. They just like, "Oh, we play a little Mario Bros." They sure not gonna be no little girl can play Mario Bros, but there are some that can play Ninja Gaiden so bad they outbeat me. That's on the Xbox version. I can't even touch that one. Yeah, but the one that I feel like it was holding it down had to be Adam Sessler. You know, love him, hate him, he was the man that you look towards him because he wasn't a guy who reads anything off the cue cards. I mean, even his origin story was kind of weird. He used to be, I mean, I heard this many times, he used to be a banker. A banker. You know what I mean? I can understand you know, guy who's sitting on the couch who knows about gaming, but he was a banker at that time. I thought, wow, how do you come from that to doing this? It's amazing. Yeah, but he did hold it on. I mean, in fact, when there was any topic about violence in video games or something about video games, you see him on the CNN News. I mean, he wasn't like going, "Oh, well, you know, gaming is like, well, can I read the cue cards again?" No, he was the guy that he knew. He stood up against the big ones, you know, the big guys, you know, the big suits guys are trying to say gaming is bad and gaming is this and gaming is that. No, he knows he understands the lingo. He can stand over against the best of them, and I give him props for that. His stand-up box soapbox he had on his other websites, I checked it out. It's actually good. He doesn't, you know, go off in some kind of like, you know, complete rant. He focused on something and he really focused on it. You know, he talked about any topic, regardless of what people think about him or not. He's really good. But back to G4 or the whole network. Yeah, I still don't feel like I mean, yeah, I read the title. It just, you know what? You can take it off the air. I had to up with it no more. I mean, okay, I'll give you an example. I mean, even the shows they have on today, I can't figure it out. Like Quantum Leap, not a bad show, but why it's on that show should be on a sci-fi channel. You know, I mean, yeah, you know, sci-fi. You know, I can understand that, but other shows like I don't get, like Cheaters. Yeah, back in the early '90s, Cops. Early '90s. I mean, everything I'm seeing is the early '90s. Why do you bring back some of these? Why do you just take these shows up and put back the gaming? You know, I don't mind a little bit. Ninja Warrior. You know, the female version. I mean, can't get wrong with that. Even Bunkai. You know, put that in a midnight slot. You know, in fact, why didn't you do that? Put the gaming at a certain time around midnight. They can put the Japanese shows on. I don't mind it. They could be about it because it looked like, you know, a big game. You know, jumping over, jumping over logs and jumping over moats just to get to that level. Yeah, see how it works out? It's like a game. You beat your own time, you know. But yeah, G4 is dead to me. It's been dead since I can remember. And in fact, I did a video. I feel like I'm doing a follow-up the video I did. So yeah, Mega Sin, it sucks. It blows. It just one of them things that, you know, I know, it's like someone tell a building down that you can remember, like you lived there for a whole year, like more like 20 years, and then it just finally tear it down. It's just how I feel like what they did to G4. They just tore everything from the ground up and never put the foundation back in. I like that. Never put the foundation back in. Yeah, I like that. So, not to say that, Mega Sin, it's just what it is. And if I want to see some good X-Play, I'd probably just go back in time with YouTube. Gotta go figure it out. So, it was good responding to you. Been a while, so I hope you watch this video and respond back to me. You know, I'm still one of your lore fans. I mean, not lore fan, but you're really good when you do, and I like it. So, keep on gaming.